Shravan, stay with me. We'll try and get some responses to this as well. Just getting in a word from Ankit as well. And Ankit, this video came in this afternoon, and we broadcast this video, and we were having this big debate with our Pakistani guests who claimed that that it was proof, they had proof, and that they had video proof. And it appears that the coordinates here. Look at this closely. If my video journalist Bhatt can just quickly show the latitude and the longitude on this video. The coordinates on this video, Ankit, it's such an embarrassment. It actually is 280 kilometers from Karachi, which is not even Pakistani waters.
Absolutely, Niranjan. This is Pakistan ISI's propaganda having fallen completely flat, and it is right in your face. There is the mistake, that is the blunder that they have made. If a submarine, whether or not it is Indian or anyone else's, if it is over 200 kilometers from Karachi, which is a port on the Pakistan seaboard overlooking the Arabian Sea, that does not constitute Pakistani waters. That is something that the ISI should know a little better, given that they are in charge of the security of their country. If the submarine is not even in their waters, India has reigned.
I think Qamar Cheema is on the phone line. Qamar Cheema, can you hear me? Qamar Cheema? Yeah, you can. Very, very nice, very nice. Good to talk to you. Just wanted to ask you, do you have a computer in front of you?
GG.
If you have a computer, why don't you look up the coordinates, the latitude, longitude of this video that was released by the ISPR this morning, and tell us where the location that Pakistan claims it detected or blocked an Indian submarine is. As an exercise on live TV, would you like to do that?
Well, the first point is this was an Indian Scorpion class submarine, which is very sophisticated and state-of-the-art submarine. And the Pakistani patrol, which was on routine surveillance, they just found it that there were some signatures. First, there were some passive signatures, and then there were active signatures.
No.
Qamar,
I'm asking you a simple question. I'll repeat my question. I don't think you heard my question. I'll ask you a question. 280 kilometers from Karachi. So I want to ask you, how is 280 kilometers from Karachi Pakistan waters? You claimed in your release that it was, first of all, this video is some surveillance video. It can be a video of Chinese submarines for all you know, because we're not sure Pakistan has these submarines. But how do you know, first of all, that these are Indian submarines? You basically passed off some video of submarines as Indian submarines. 280 kilometers from Karachi. Can you please tell me, 280 kilometers from Karachi, which submarine you have intercepted?
Well, there was a routine surveillance I mentioned, and we found an underwater contact, and our surveillance, the Navy was doing the surveillance, and your Navy was found there. So the point is that we found that, and we tracked that,
okay,
and we made it forced to leave.
No. Again, you're making the mistake that your army is making. You know, the ISPR said in its press release. I'm repeating it once again, Qamar Cheema. Brigadier Major General G.D. Bakshi is also on the phone line. General Bakshi, we'll get General Bakshi also along with Qamar Cheema. Major G.D. Bakshi, you know, we have Pakistan's ISPR, and we've exposed them in 1 hour. Exactly 60 minutes we have exposed them, General Bakshi. The coordinates that is shown in the video show that this was not even Pakistan waters. It was 280 kilometers from Karachi.
Niranjan, what I'd like to remind our Pakistani interlocutors is the simple fact that I hope he knows something called the Freedom of the Seas Convention. Indian submarines, Indian warships, Indian aircraft carriers are free to go where they like, as long as they stay out of the territorial waters of Pakistan. Pakistan has no bloody business trying to act like a great superpower, bigger than America, bigger than China, and trying to say no submarine will come. Our submarines will go where there are the high seas. Okay? Put that in your bloody pipe and smoke it. You know what the problem is? With all that they have been trying to do in Jammu and Kashmir, with all that they have been trying to do in Punch, Rajouri and Punch, they are now seriously worried. They are now seriously concerned. And, you know, they are now getting terrified of what reactions India could take. The simple fact is that this is a nation that will not live in peace, nor let any of their neighbors live in peace till they are kicked in the butt. You know, the simple fact is we now have to give it back. We had given them a ceasefire in February. They misused that ceasefire to try and capture Kabul, you know, and impose there a drug cartel and a narco-terrorist outfit of the Taliban, right? Now the simple fact is, thereafter they think the Indian army and the Afghan army are the same. They are feeling 10 feet tall. And in that hubris, they are now trying to provoke India beyond a point of no return. They will pay the bloody price for it, they know it. And it is their guilty conscience which is making them see submarines. Soon they'll start seeing aircraft carriers. Soon they'll start, worrying about cruise missiles. Soon they'll start worrying about Indian Air Force, about Indian Special Forces, and about Indian ground strikes. They actually need to worry, Niranjan. They bloody well need to worry. With all the antics that Pakistan is up to, with all the destabilization that it is doing in the region, if it thinks that it will get away scot-free, that like 1971, they were hung up on the fact that Richard Nixon would save them. And Richard Nixon sent the 7th Fleet. They were banking upon the Chinese. They let them down totally, Niranjan, and their nation got broken into two.
Bakshi, stay with me, sir. Getting in some more responses now. Let me once again show you the video. A lot of people, looking at this video that we broke about exactly 3 o'clock on Republic. Look at this video. In the studio, I have the video with me. This is the latitude and the longitude on this video that we had. We broke 1 hour back, and we were doing some checks. And Republic finds out that the coordinates on the video released by the ISI, pathetic job in their fake factory. It appears that this video is not even in Pakistan waters. Now the ISPR release, General KK Sinha also on the phone line. Quick reaction from him. It appears that this was not even in Pakistan waters, General Sinha. They've been caught out once again, like every fake video and picture that they often release on, and it's so fake that they actually wrote this. Look at this. General Sinha, I'll read it out for you. They actually wrote on the video actual footage of Indian submarine detection. It's like saying I've shot someone and then leaving a placard there saying I actually shot this person. See, look at this. They've written actual footage of Indian submarine detection and they've put it out thinking people will believe it, but the coordinates are giving it away. General Sinha.
Yeah, Niranjan, this fake thing which Pakistan has started, it looks like they have not come out from the slumbers of 1921 when the Ghazi was there. The slumber is still there and they have got the fear psychosis. And this fakeness which you are now broken it out by the coordinates, it shows the mindset because the Pakistanis want to create a narrative that they are under the duress. The way the things are happening against them, the way we are going for it, they are trying to do and create a narrative that, we have gone and we are a responsible country. Our Navy, our blue water Navy, which can choke any time, they know the thing, what they are doing it. And mind you, just before this, during this period, there was a quad exercise which was going on this area. So it has a sinister design on which the Chinese, and in the behest of China, I think they were doing it. It is such a bigger, and you have exposed it. Exposed it when you are giving the coordinates. And the design, you have defeated them absolutely squarely on the face. The ISPR giving this, this fake news, which has been blown within few minutes of their, coming out by you, is something very, very credential.
Yes.
And I must congratulate you. We should go all hog now to expose Pakistan. They are doing on the behest of China. Now that Gwadar dream of military-based China, that is over. That is getting exposed.
And No, I'll
happening
tell
in
you,
India.
General Sira, just another point that I wanted to make before handing it over to our studios is that this claim came a few days after they admitted to bombing. They're anticipating a strike a few days after admitting to bombing. And it's coming on a day when our army chief has gone to Poonch. So they obviously our army chief was in Poonch at the operation site. So obviously they are under pressure. They're coming under pressure. The pressure is showing with the kind of psyched out. You know, I think one of the responses that we got from government sources was that Pakistan is psyched out and that's why they've been forced to release videos like this. I mean, what a situation you have when you have a country and the country's army. ISPR is the Pakistan military's information propaganda arm, and they put out a video, even that's a fake one, is being called out, like many of the videos that have been called out even at international forums. Handing it back to you for now. Story broken on Republic TV at 3 o'clock. The truth about the video exposed at 4 o'clock. The story is getting much bigger. Back to you for now.